had a fantastic piece. I absolutely love the variety here. We started off with something very rich and decadent, with the costumes and the music and that gorgeous cake. And I love the way it flowed into something that was looser and more upbeat and fun. It was such a big contrast, but at the same time, everything was very cohesive and it fit together. So great job with that. The choreography and the performances were really great too. And I absolutely love the lighting in the middle of the piece, such fun, bright colors that fit in with the costumes and the vibe of the whole thing. And yeah, I really enjoyed this.
I really like Let Them Eat Cake. I really liked how the dancing, the choreography told a story. Like it wasn't just choreography for choreography's sake. It was a choreography that was like almost like acting, where like they were performing like a story, and and it told a narrative from begin with a beginning, middle, and end. And I really like that. I really like the dresses and the production design overall. That cake looked delicious, and also really aesthetically pleasing is the word I would use. And yeah, overall it was really good. I also really like the music too. So great job.
Watching Let Them Eat Cake, I was really impressed by the production design. I thought that the colors were bold and festive, and in that way, really reflective of the energy of this group of young women. I thought that the transition through the choreography over the course of this piece was also really interesting. At first, it seemed that their movements were more prescribed and had trepidation to them as they admired the cake and, in particular, the Venus figure on top of it. And then they really set themselves free and allowed themselves to move in a way that was more exploratory and seemed more comfortable and natural as well. And I like that that was also reflected in their dress. And over the course of this film, we got to see them sort of come into their own.
This is an absolute dazzling display of creativity. It's such a simple premise put to effect here so well. You're just, at least I was just, I don't know, smiling the whole time just watching this dance around the cake, the lovely wardrobe, and then sort of seeing the reality after. We see the dancers in their regular clothes. I thought was just a nice contrast to it. Um, just great use of color and lighting in this one, and of course the performances themselves, to me as a layman, seem fantastic. So just all in all, just a delightful little piece, definitely worth checking out.
It is an intriguing dance video. Three female dancers giving an interpretive dance around a cake. I do have to say, Let Them Eat Cake, which was attributed to Marie Antoinette, was actually not the insult it was. It was basically let them eat white bread rather than the expensive stuff. Anyway, it's an eye candy pleaser or eye cake pleaser.
Let Them Eat Cake was so fun. It was so fun and quirky in all the best ways, and I liked that there was kind of different like chapters throughout each one. One thing that I I was sad when she dropped the first slice of cake. So I was like, no, you wanted to eat it, but then I realized no, they just wanted to like squish it, and I was like, wow, that actually must be so satisfying, so fun to just be able to like squish into this beautiful cake covered in fondant. And yeah, it's like it wasn't something that I think that I wanted to experience, but now I'm like, should I buy a cake and just squish it? I don't know. As long as I can eat it after, I think that'll be fine. But this was just, it was really fun. I thought the costumes were great. I liked the little fashion show at the end. Not a fashion show, but you know, when they had like the sunglasses on and like they're kind of chatting and having fun and then posing and dancing. It was just great. I've said fun 100 times, but that's exactly what it was. The colors were bright. It was just really well done. That trailing shot near the end, with the cake and the flowers and stuff, I'm going to assume that was intentionally placed because it looked so beautiful. I can't imagine that things would just naturally fall and look that great afterwards. But so whoever styled that, if it was styled, incredible job. It looked absolutely wonderful. And I would eat that cake off the floor as the one girl did. So great job. Very enjoyable watch.
This is quite engaging. It's kind of mysterious. You're curious, like the characters. You evolve from this curiosity into, well, a curiosity, the concept is about being restricted and limited and just being unable to explore as probably they would like to. They then evolve into freer beings with flowing and enjoying. They were even colorful before, but they were not able to enjoy. So they're transitioning with the music as well into freer, flowy, uh, maybe not in uniform anymore, maybe not attached to um, rules that they were supposed to be following. I'm specifically not touching the cake. So it is great that they did it and then they enjoyed it and then they just went nuts and were happy, I think, at the end. So it was a great lesson.